Hi guys, it's Quinn's Ideas here, and some things have been happening. So I spoke in my last video on Dune News that Warner Brothers had made this deal with HBO Max, and they were going to be streaming all of their movies at the same time that they would be coming out in theater. Now I speculated that this meant maybe that Dune would be coming out a little bit sooner, but that's most likely not the case. It seems like Dune is scheduled for October 1st. They're doing like one movie a month, it seems like. So Dune is still scheduled for October 1st. I mean, until further notice, that seems like the date that it will be releasing. But the question is, will it actually be streaming? Because there is a lot of controversy that's been going around. So apparently, lots of directors are pissed off. Christopher Nolan is very, very angry about this new deal between Warner Brothers and HBO Max. He wants his movie in theater. And Denis Villeneuve is also reportedly very, very upset about this. He does not want Dune to be streaming on HBO Max. He wants people to see it in theaters. He feels like his movie should be seen in theaters, which is understandable. Dune is a movie that should be seen in theaters. It really is. It deserves that epic release, but, COVID. But here's the thing, guys. Dune may not be streaming on HBO Max anyways, because Warner Brothers may actually face a lawsuit from Legendary Pictures, who co-funded Dune and some other movies. So they want to make their money back. They've dropped $200 million or something on this movie. They want to make their money back. And the question has been brought up, how will these big budget movies make their money back solely from streaming? Right? And I thought about this a little bit. A lot of what, gets movies out there is the fact that audiences show up, and you have to prove to movie studios that you can make these types of things work. And the way that you prove it is through having, millions of people go and see a movie. And, millions of people could stream this movie, but it wouldn't have the same effect. Now, would it? Because it's making a fraction of the amount of money per viewer, and then obviously people are distracted in their homes. They've got phones and all sorts of other distractions that break the immersion. Like, here's the thing. I know that seeing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when it first came out in theaters as a kid, if I didn't see that, maybe I wouldn't be as big of a fan of the Harry Potter series as a whole. If I just saw it on home video, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. But I will say there is something to be said for the experience of seeing a movie in theater. So all I gotta say is, Warner Brothers, I hope you guys know what you're doing. You probably don't, because you've been bad at marketing up until this point. Pretty freaking bad. From you took down my videos reacting to the Dune trailer, so I don't really trust you guys as a distribution company that much. But honestly, I really hope that Warner Brothers has done the research, because it's not just going to be Dune that fails if this whole thing fails. It's all of the other movies on this list. None of these movies are going to be able to make their money back if this doesn't go the right way. So it's not just Dune. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Moving on, another piece of news that just came out, Dune has officially been rated, and it's rated PG-13. Now, as you guys know, I've been pushing for Dune to get an R rating. I feel like Dune would do well with an R rating. But, they're dialing it back a little bit. I don't know if it was initially set up as a PG-13 movie, and it's always been thought of as a PG-13 movie. I wanted an R, especially when Denis said it was going to be Star Wars for adults. I thought, okay, now this is our chance to really show some grittiness. But I'm not totally mad that it's PG-13. I mean, they're trying to open it up for wider audience, because you'll get a lot of Zendaya fans and a lot of Timothée fans that are a little bit younger. And also, you can show some pretty gruesome things in a PG-13 movie. It's usually things that are overtly, explicitly sexual, or a lot of profanity, or just really, really, really bloody, gruesome stuff that gets you that R rating. So we could have some battle scenes that are realistic, and some more things that are hard to see involving the Harkonnens, maybe, that can fit within a PG-13. And also, there's some pretty dark stuff in David Lynch's Dune, and that was PG-13. And the rules for what gets movies rated worse have become a little bit lax. Things that would have gotten you an X back in the day only get you an R now, and so forth and so on. So this isn't too bad of news. I'm more nervous about this whole distribution war of Dune and all of the pissed off directors and everything that's to come from this in the future. That's what honestly is on my mind the worst. The PG-13 thing is okay in my book, I think. But ultimately, guys, we got to see the movie to see what it's like, and we got to judge the movie when it comes out. And hopefully the movie does well enough to get the second movie. I'm still remaining optimistic. Because like I said, it's not just Dune that's on the line. This is potentially billions of dollars on the line. So Warner Brothers has got some explaining to do, it looks like, and we'll see what happens after all of these lawsuits complete and after all the directors have gotten sufficiently pissed off, and we'll see. I feel like we've yet to see how this is going to play out, and we just gotta wait. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more Quinn's ideas. Check out my channel for all of your Dune content lore needs. Peace out.